F.I.R.S.T Institute changes lives, one student at a time. People like graduate Heather Hathaway, who left the corporate world behind to follow her passion for photography. Today, she owns her own professional photography business, and her story is one of empowerment. By putting her creativity first, Heather gained more than a career. She gained the freedom to do what she loves and the gift of more time with her family.
My name's Heather Hathaway, and I graduated from F.I.R.S.T in the digital photography program.
So what inspired you to take the leap from the corporate world to pursue a full-time photography career?
My transition from the corporate world to photography was driven both by a personal reflection and the deeper sense of purpose. I was going through the same negative feelings I think everybody was in COVID-19, and realizing that life wasn't just about working all the time. My daughter was going through her last years in high school. She had to have a heart surgery. So I was recognizing the irreplaceable value of my family time, and the demanding hours of the job that I was in was professionally stable, but it wasn't aligned with my core values and my personal commitment and fulfillment that I was feeling. It was becoming a growing part of my life to actually photograph. I was finding that it was a way of communicating with my father, who was undergoing dementia and really struggling with nonverbal skills now. So it would resonate with him, stories, and bring out his expression and his ability to have a relationship with us.
So what sparked your passion for photography? Was it something you were always interested, or was it a way to connect with your father?
It was something that I was always interested with, but it didn't materialize into the prospect of a business until after, my father was starting to get into those nonverbal times. I started documenting little things. I'm into paddleboarding and scuba diving, things like that. And so I would take my GoPro and help him experience life throughout the world with me. And it was that moment that would, of sharing it with him, that would really make me see that, photography, it's not just a job. It's not just a position you're doing. You are providing memories. You're able to capture something that, while today it may just be a portrait, tomorrow it may be the last portrait that person ever had.
So what challenges did you face in building your career as a photographer, like building your business after leaving F.I.R.S.T and all of that?
So there's been a lot of challenges that I've had to undergo. Hurricane Helene hit my area, and my home was flooded. So the room that I'm in now was 4 foot underwater. So I did lose everything and have to rebuild. So I would say you have to be resilient. But the other option I would say is that understanding photography is not just taking photos. It's literally running a full business by yourself. You have to know how to market. You have to know how to create social media content. And while F.I.R.S.T gives you that great foundation, you really have to continue and build on that.
So what motivated you to choose F.I.R.S.T Institute and start your journey to being more of a professional photographer?
I would say it was a couple of different things. I think F.I.R.S.T has a great curriculum within a short amount of time, which you can grow the foundation of everything that you need. It being 10 months, it was within 2 hours of my home. So if I needed to, I could go to the school. Being taught by industry professionals. Those are all great aspects of the curriculum and the school that were my deciding factor.
So for others considering taking the similar leap from going to corporate to more of a creative career, what advice would you give?
Treat every homework assignment as if you're building your business, because every assignment can be used as a portfolio or the foundation for your business. And then don't stop there. They're going to give you the minimums and the minimum requirements. Make sure you're pushing your boundaries, because you can use everything that you're doing in your schoolwork.
So looking back, how do you feel about your decision to leave the corporate world and follow your passion?
I am living my intention, what I wanted to. I'm able to spend time with my daughter when she needs it, take her to colleges to look at her future. I get to do what I love every day, whether it's the excitement of a fashion show to empowering a woman in my studio in a portrait session. It's amazing, and it challenges me creatively as well as in business operations. I feel like I've just learned so much more, and it's paying off. It really is. I love it every day.
What advice do you have for future students considering attending F.I.R.S.T Institute?
Do it. Definitely go for it. Make sure, like I said previously, every assignment's not a homework assignment. This is your business. This is your career. It's what you want. So set your intentions, know what you're going after, and make sure you put forth 100% your commitment and your energy. You'll enjoy every aspect of the journey. Try not to rush it. It's hard. You all want to get busy and started on your businesses, but really just enjoy every day of it because it was a lot of fun, and I missed my fellow students a lot. We do communicate still, but it is a precious time.